Well, good afternoon all. This is Patricia and I am traveling for history. If you watch the live, you're familiar with the story, but I'm going to go ahead and share this regardless because I have an update as well. On Tuesday morning, I had a dentist appointment, a couple of fillings. So as I was coming up to my car, decided to bring up the recycling, dump that. When I got to my car, I pressed the unlock button and it didn't make that noise, that clicking sound that let me know that the car had unlocked. So I hit the lock button and that worked, and then unlock again and then I heard the sound. It's easier to put that recycling bag into my car from the passenger side door. So I did just that. I opened the passenger side door, I put the bag, I picked up the bag to put it in the car and then realized there's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff on the seat. There had been nothing on the seat, and now there's a bunch of stuff on it. And as I'm looking at this pile of stuff, which included restaurant napkins and various pieces of paper and brochures and the like, I was wondering, what the heck is this? And then in the corner of my eye, I saw another item in the pile, which was this mesh blue shimmery bag. I recognized that immediately. It was from a wedding I had attended, and had one of those nice strips of cloth, shiny cloth. Inside, 2 decks of cards and a notepad and a pen. And I knew immediately where all that stuff had come from. The center console. And that's when I realized that someone had rifled through my center console. In fact, they had done more than rifle. When I looked up from the pile and suddenly opened up that center console and realized, oh yeah, that stuff is now on the seat, including a few CDs as well. I looked over to the stereo area and noticed that I didn't see any wires. And we all have that stuff, chargers and all that stuff in our cars, right? So I went around to the driver's side and realized, yeah, all the wires were gone, my chargers were gone, my brick, my power bank was gone. If you've watched any one of my videos, I've talked about the brick that I carry, and it was even featured in one of my TV shows when I was talking about the equipment I use. So thieves had broken into my car and stolen those things. They also stole 2 bags of Bath and Body Works products. I noticed, I was driving yesterday and I noticed that they had stolen a pair of Amber Vision clip-on sunglasses. They were also in one of those, I guess I would classify this as an old man eyeglass case, the kind my dad certainly used. I'm guessing most of our parents have had these things, and quite frankly, at my age, I have them too. But they stole that as well. They stole a pad out of the back of my car too, a seat pad. So there aren't really any words for how violated I feel over that, over the loss of these things, over someone breaking into my car. They didn't break the glass. They didn't break something. They didn't use a crowbar on the edge of the door. Someone suggested they could have used a Slim Jim. In terms of stuff they could have stolen, it's not like I keep money in the car. It's not like I keep money in my wallet. It's not like I have money to put in my wallet. And yet they stole this. They stole all the cords. You know what else they stole? which I do, since I tend to find something funny about things to make myself feel better. They also stole grocery bags. Stuff I paid money for those things too. But they needed to carry those things home with them or wherever they took them to. Frankly, I'd like to shove them up there. Well, I think where I'd like to shove those things. Really awful. Really, really awful. And so I had called my car insurance company. I've been with them for 30 plus years. Whenever I call them, they like to point out that I've been a customer for however many number of years, decades it's been, and we're really glad to have you as a customer. Right. So that when I call, it's that obnoxious AI generated voice saying, where can I direct your call? And when you say it the first time, it ignores you, and the second time, and the fifth time, and it's screaming at it. They finally send you to somebody, and the person said that my comprehensive car insurance would cover this. Are you sure? Because it's the internet is saying maybe not. So she checked. Yes, comprehensive will cover this. Outstanding. Until she found out that the car had not actually been broken into, like a window being broken out. And she said, oh, well, since it's not part of the car, I had said car chargers and a power bank. And, I had named these things and cords. That's not miscommunication. That's just, I don't know what that is, but it's just dumb. A waste of my time and energy. So I hung up with her and called my homeowner's insurance company. That guy I spoke to, he was neither rude nor cordial. And the way he was speaking, his tone of voice, his demeanor, and whatever I'm missing as a description, please put in the comments below. I swear he had worked in a funeral parlor, because he had that way of speaking. It's not that he was trying to offer comfort. He just wanted to say something to me, just something to me. But in the end, the thing he ultimately said that just ruined it completely. And even now, I feel like I'm going to cry. Just a moment. Okay. He said to me, you have a $500 deductible. So I'm out the items and I'm out the money. Oh, I forgot a step too. I had gone to the police to make a police report so that the insurance company would have a case number to refer back to. And I asked the officer, who was very nice, by the way. He was super nice. The nicest of everyone I'd spoken to, actually. I said to him, so what is the likelihood I will get any of this stuff back? And he told me, even if they had been caught red-handed, I wouldn't be able to keep the stuff because I didn't have serial numbers for these things. That also makes me want to cry and also makes me want to scream. Holy crap. It's just scream bloody murder. I'm out because I bought another power bank, its cord, because it takes a micro USB cord. I mean, who has those things anymore? I'm stunned I don't, to be honest. But I think I gave a lot away to to a friend of mine who has a phone that takes that kind of charger, so why not? That and see, I bought that and that. I bought another one of those high-speed chargers. I at Christmas time, it was a Christmas gift to me. I bought, I think it was a 30-watt phone charger. Gosh, I tell you, whoop, and this thing would be fully charged. It was amazing. So I bought another brick. I bought another cord. I bought another charger. And with the different discounts and all that on Amazon, I paid just shy of $40 for those things. And they also stole, it was a charger, but it was one of those dual cigarette lighter styles. You know where I bought that one? Radio Shack. Radio Shack. The only good thing I could say about that they stole it, is that one of those cigarette lighter holders didn't work anymore. So I think which one single finger salute I'd like to give them, right? We should do this together, but oh my gosh. Yeah, their number, well, actually, I won't bother. I haven't yet replaced that one. That's another $20, and it's I use it, but I have to, you see, I have to have the power bank. I must have the power bank because I can't film in the field without it. Weather affects filming with my phone when I'm outdoors. I'm in the house right now. I don't have my charger plugged in at all. It's not necessary. But outside, when it's too cold out, my phone will last 2 or 3 seconds before it shuts off. No, it's too cold for me. And when it's hot now, and hot outside also affects it now. Maybe, I don't know if it's the heat, the humidity, I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't like it either, but the phone, I have to keep it plugged in then. So, quite frankly, I just keep it plugged in when I'm filming outside. So, I can't film without the power bank. And I did get a notification saying it's been delivered, so I will check soon to see if this new thing has come in. I got as basic a model as I could. The one I had purchased in 2019 was very basic. Worked like a charm. It did take a while to recharge it, but that's okay. It worked really, really well. So, although that brand wasn't available any longer, I got the as close to that kind as I could. But frustrating. Now, here's the update. I got a call yesterday from someone from South Burlington, a city office in South Burlington. And she said, I understand you had a car break-in and someone stole some things. I'm calling to see how you are. Now, it was a message. I have my ringer turned off. So, unless I see I'm getting a call, I don't know I'm getting a call. And I keep it turned off because I film. No one needs to hear buzzing. No one needs to hear sounds. I don't want to hear that stuff when I'm out filming. I don't want any of that stuff when I'm filming. So, there was a message for me, and I checked the message. And the only thing I could think of is that she was informed by the police department. So when I called, when I went to listen to the message, it said that she said she was from the South Burlington Community Justice department or what have you. And I didn't realize South Burlington had one of those. I know Burlington does. Years ago, I thought about volunteering on that board. But South Burlington has one too. She told me that there have been a lot of break-ins in South Burlington. A lot of break-ins. You know, I know we live in terrible economic times, but, you know, there are still jobs available. You know, people don't need to steal. They don't need to spread misery upon the rest of us just because they feel miserable too. So I was telling her how I had purchased things and how abundantly unfair that was. You know, my income is not that high. It's just not. And I can ill afford this stuff. But she told me to send her, she said that she would send me a form. And because she was asking me how much I had spent. And I told her, excuse me. So she sent me a form, and she said, if you fill this out and send it back to me, Community Justice does have some money in a fund, and they can reimburse me. So I did email her about buying the dual cigarette lighter, and I haven't heard back yet. It is Friday after all, and if there have been oodles of break-ins in South Burlington, I'm sure she is very busy commiserating. But wanted to offer this update on top of the story so more people would hear about this. I've been alerting neighbors who park near me, 3 down and a lot more to go. But I also emailed the property manager who's on vacation, so she hasn't sent out the blanket email as well. But really just crappy, really crappy. I was going to go film the day I had so on that Tuesday when I had the 2 fillings done by the dentist, I was planning to go down and film someplace. Nope, couldn't do that because I didn't have the power bank. Didn't have any chargers, so I couldn't even charge my phone. And the phone, when I film, the phone just is drained so fast. It's I would say it's shocking, but at this point, electronics are just they do a lot of things, a lot more things now, but the battery doesn't keep up with those things. So, yuck. All right, well, that was my tale of woe with that lovely update, and wanted to let you know all that stuff. This is Patricia. I'm Traveling for History. Thank you so much for watching my videos, hanging out with me, and liking stuff, subscribing, and all that great stuff. Really appreciate all those things. Comments, too. And until I see you again, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye now.